giggles out.
Who's announcing it? Who's starting it? You? Or
That doesn't matter.
you said you're the play-by-play guy, right? I'm the color.
Oh, I didn't think that. I'm colored. Welcome to Straight Shooters. Stop it. Stop. All right.
That is definitely how the show started.
All right, my name is AKJ.
And I'm CJ Snooks.
And this is Straight Shooters. This is Season 1, Episode 1. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take 3 topics and just talk about it, talk it out between us. And hopefully you guys get a good feeling on it and what our opinions are. So, John, or CJ Snooks, if you want to go ahead and get started. We got to edit a lot of this stuff out.
We can stop it there. We'll start the next clip.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
No, do the... Here's CJ with the first topic.
Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1. All right, and here's CJ with the first topic.
Thanks, AK. We're going to start with Tiger Woods. The whole situation where he was caught, being promiscuous with his... with
that's a light way to put it.
Slurs, as we're going to say. And
I think slurs is a little light. I think whores is the way to go.
I love the word slur, though. But, Tiger was cheating on his wife while she was about to have a baby.
Actually, they had already had... Well, if you think about it, they had 2 kids already. But if you think back, he had started while he was engaged to Elin or Aylin or however the hell you say her name.
She's not real.
She's fake. She's Norwegian or Norwegian or something.
I think the word he's looking for is Norwegian.
He was cheating on her back during the engagement, all through the honeymoon, and now, come to find out, he's been cheating on her while they were married with 2 kids. It's simply amazing.
Yeah. Tiger Woods is basically a huge scumbag in a prince's body.
Thank you.
To me, he was built up to be this perfect
God.
human.
He was a god, definitely.
Yes. And had it not been for that build-up and this perfect image that they tried to portray upon him, nobody would really care that he was cheating on his wife and banging 65 girls at one time.
Well, besides the
it's
fact...
impressive, though.
He's trying to break Jack Nicklaus's record, or Jack Nicholson's, or who is it?
For what? Bagging most slurs?
No, winning most major championships. I think he's 15 or 16 or something like that. And he's on his way to break the record, but now he's taking a year off of golf. Why? That's the stupidest thing ever.
Hey. He's got to get his personal life straightened out, I think. I think it's actually the right move. I think, he is the greatest golfer out there, but he's a huge scumbag and has a lot to do and work on himself.
I think that is the wrong approach, just because of the fact that if he goes back into golf, starts winning tournaments again, people will think of him in a good light, and all this, slur stuff will go away.
It did work for Alex Rodriguez. He, with the whole steroid thing, he was in bad light and then just kept playing, got through it.
And we know about Kate Hudson.
And everybody loves him now because he won a World Series. So.
And look at Kobe. That's another example. I mean, Kobe, I don't know if he won the championship or not, but,
he actually did.
Buys his wife, giant, $2 million ring. Everything's good. Maybe that's what Tiger should do.
Smart guy. Bought his way out of it.
That's what I would have done if I had $2 million and played basketball and had sex with women in Colorado after they had sex with Shaq, but that's beside the fact.
Yeah, Shaq.
Shaq. All right, do you have anything else about Tiger?
No, I'm good. I hate his guts.
I'm pretty good too. All right, what's next?
Next, we're going to go to the topic of bad jokes, which is basically inappropriate jokes that make everybody feel uncomfortable around them.
But after the fact, it's pretty funny when you think about it, and you actually think of how did that come out, and what is that person actually thinking in the back of their mind? And I know you have a perfect example of one.
I do have a perfect example. My lovely girlfriend, Colorado Cara, she was riding the car with me and AK over here, and we're driving back from Hershey Park, and AK's going over to fight over in Iraq, so she drops this joke and says, "Hey, look out, sand niggers." And
the most awkward pause ever.
Me and AK just kind of looked at each other and we're like,
can that...
Wow.
did that really, really happen?
No, she didn't mean to. She's not at all racist. She just...
Not that we know of. No, in the end, it was just a bad terrible, terrible joke. She's not racist, not even the slightest. It's just, it was good, and then just went very, very bad. Very bad.
In the long run, it is pretty funny, though.
We look back and say, you know what? Kelly saying the word sand nigger is pretty funny. Well, I have another one. I have one of my own. I'm riding in the car with one of our buddies, and I don't know what his name is. I'll just make it up. Joe Blow. Cheesy. We're riding in the car, and he's telling me a story on how he's driving from Rite Aid to Walmart to CVS, and he's looking for nativity sets. I guess that's where you, the birth of Christ, and you put them out, the little fire animals, and the little baby Jesus, and all this stuff. That's fine and good. He's telling me how he's going from Mount Laurel to Morristown to Winslow Township, all over the place. Finally, he says, "You know what, Mosley?" Or AKJ, or whatever your name decides to be at this time.
Stopping. Continue with the you know what.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, so he ended up telling me about how he found this nativity set and how convenient that the only thing that was left, and I stopped Cheesy right there. I was like, Cheesy, stop it. Don't finish the story. He's like, why? Why don't you want me to finish the story? I was like, well, listen, I know where it's going. Just stop. He's like, no, I want to tell you what happened, what the end of the thing was. I was like, well, let me finish it for you. So I was like, yeah, you went around, you couldn't find anything. You found this one place, you're pretty much in Camden somewhere, and lo and behold, the only nativity set left is black people. And Steve looked and was like, how did you know that? That was good. I was going to say that. And I'm looking at him like, dumbass, you're in Camden. The only thing that's left is, of course, it's black people. That's all they bought were black sets, dummy. But, Steve is young. He doesn't get it. He's just not there yet. But another bad joke just went really, really bad. And that's cheesy for you. Just doesn't get it. Just doesn't get it sometimes. Doesn't get it. But
that is great.
That is very good. To lead back in with Cheesy on our last topic, fantasy football. Now, all through the season, Cheesy was in second place.
He was.
Cheesy was doing a fantastic
For about
job.
The first 12 weeks of the season, Cheesy was in second place.
Couldn't touch the guy. Couldn't touch him at all. Now, all of a sudden, he finds himself playing for 7th place.
5-game losing streak.
It is the worst losing streak in fantasy football history.
It is sweet. And yet, lo and behold, Mr. CJ Snooks is playing him in the toilet bowl for last place.
His fiance, who was in 8th place the entire season, is now playing for 5th place. I don't know how this happens, but
5-game win streak.
You know what?
Opposites.
I think Cheesy gave away his secrets.
Maybe he did.
Well, yeah,
I don't think he had any secrets. I think that was called luck.
I think Beckett. What's her name? C.K. Jared? Tara?
Her name's Tara.
All right, this is good. All right, I think that was a good start. I think now that